Hi kids, I'm K-Dog, this is Guitar Hero, and this is our first lesson on the song Psychobilly Freakout on the difficulty of medium. Okay, some of you having problems 5-starring this song. It's fine because the song's offbeat and annoying. None of us like to play the song anyway, so it's cool. You're going to need to get about 83,000 points to get 5 stars in this song. So, I mean, if you can hold the song together, you could have that about 3/4 of the way through the song. Well, the first thing I'm going to cover is the opening verse of the song. It's the most difficult part of the song to hold together. It's offbeat, and not only that, is it shows the pace of the song. So I'm going to go ahead and start that now. And one thing you're going to want to watch is these lines. What these lines represent is the beat of the song and every octave and every note. And when the notes are offbeat, they'll be in between these lines. So that's a good thing to get in your mind when you're wanting to keep with the pace of the song. Oh, that's good for missing the last note. Anyways, it's dun 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 dun. It's kind of like a bad circus riff, so kind of keep that in your head when you're wanting to pace yourself with it. And not only that, is those 2 dot notes, when it gets to the end, going back and forth between the red and the green, that's the pace of the song. It's pretty much, that's the pace of the song, and that's what you kind of want to keep in your head. Whatever you need to do to keep that beat in your head. And what happens is the rest of the song, which kills everybody else, is most people get thrown off of it by, you know, the notes that are offbeat. So that's the first thing we're going to cover. Next thing is some of these wacky solos that it likes to throw in. So we're going to go ahead and change section. And we're going to go to the chorus through solo 1A on full speed. By the way, I'm the head that comes into the side of the camera, so if I just look offbeat, it doesn't matter. Oh my god, I look terrible. Alright, kind of got caught off guard there, so let's start this. Those notes are on beat. There's usually star power here, so you're going to be doing this. Those notes throw on beat and off beat. What it does is it changes the pace of the song. It goes between like 100 beats per second to, minute. 100 beats per minute to about 130. It just depends on where you're wanting to play through. So basically the key things you want to focus on is watching these lines. And not only watching these lines, you're going to want to be paying attention to how the notes progression are coming at you. It doesn't throw too many blues at you. There's some chords. But the key thing is watching lines, watching where notes fall, and learning the pace of the song. Once again, remember the pace of the song is quite fast and it likes to change. So the best thing I can give it advice-wise is watching these lines. Not only that, it's star power. As a general rule, key thing you want to keep in mind is when you're doing your star power, you always want to have it at where you think you can get the most points. And not only that, is when you think you can hit the most notes as opposed to actually breaking your multiplier. I would rather hit less notes and keep my multiplier rather than have more notes and break my multiplier. Because the key thing is going to be a higher score. So the best thing you're going to want to do is watch the lines. We went over that. Keep the pace of the song in your head because it likes to throw it off beat. Get to know the song. It's a little easier. And go to these practice modes. Slow it down. See what it looks like. Get to know the song. If you're doing it right and you're not breaking your multiplier much, you should be able to get around 83,000 about 3/4 of the way through the song, 80% of the song. Like I said, the key thing is keeping the beat of the song and keeping the pace in and knowing when to hit the notes at the right time and watching the lines and keeping your star power on. That's about all I have for this time. So I guess next I'm going to cover Carry Me Home. And everything that song has to offer. So
see you next time. I'll see you next time.
Dicks.